Hey guys, I'm back with part 5 for this tutorial on how to build this wooden mansion. Here in this one, we're going to be finishing the rest of the interior layout for the first floor of the house, and we're going to do about half of the interior layout for the second floor. I still have all of the same blocks that we used in the previous video, so make sure to grab all of these again, as well as the glowstone. And then I went ahead and grabbed a few extra items. So we have the lantern, the chain, dark oak fences, spruce trapdoor, lectern, and a ladder. We're going to start out with the oak wood planks. Make sure you're at the top layer of these two openings here on each side, as well as for this one in the middle. And we just want to place these oak wood planks just like how we did all the others. So at that same layer, we're going to place 3 right here in between those pillars. Same with this side. And then for the ones that are doubled up, we're going to be more towards this back side, and we're going to fill in that right there. Now, underneath all of these, let's go ahead and add a spruce wood stair on each side. We'll do the same here for the middle. And then we're going to add the spruce wood slabs in between them. And there we go. Now that we have that done, we could go through and start doing all of the ceilings throughout here. We're going to start out with the stripped dark oak logs, and we're going to be adding beams all throughout here for this space. So I'll just start all the way over here at this side. We're just going to be right down the middle, and we're placing them in this direction. So we're going to do that for every single space. Like that. Now for these longer sections here, where these openings are, we're going to be kind of dividing this, cutting it in half. So, make sure to switch to the spruce wood stair, just right down the middle, here at the top of this opening. We're going to add a stair like that. We'll do the same here on this other side. And then we're going to go ahead and connect it together with some slabs, just like this. We'll go over to this side, we'll do the same thing. Like that. And I'm actually going to go ahead and replace this log right here with a glowstone block. So this will be the main light source here for this hallway part. We'll do the same on this side. So it's just going to shine through that slab right there. And now let's switch back to the spruce wood stairs. I'm going to be at the same layer as the beams, and I'm pretty much going to start adding some crown molding. So I'll start right here. Go ahead and just add 2 like that. We'll bring this over until we meet up with this middle section. Then we're going to go ahead and curve this into that beam. So we have a little section like this. We're going to do the same here on the other side. Like that. And then we'll do the same over here. Okay. Now, where you see the rest of these openings, we're going to be filling that in with some dark oak wood planks. So I'll just go up here, go ahead and just fill it in like this. So now, when you look at it from down below, it's all filled in. This is what the ceilings are going to be looking like. And let's go to, oh, you know what? Let's do this side next. So just like what we did right there, we're going to go ahead and do over here as well. And there we go. We have this side also filled in. Now let's go to these sections. It's going to be a similar design. So we're just going to go ahead and curve all the stairs together on each side. And then we'll fill in the rest of the space with the dark oak planks. So it's going to be looking like this. And what we could actually do, I almost forgot, we could add some extra lights here as well. I'm just going to put them above these stairs, since there's really not any other good space to put them. So it'll be like that. So I'm going to do that for this section over here, as well as for the other 2 sections on that side. And now we have this side all done. And let's go right down the middle, right here. We're going to do it one more time. And there we go. Now let's go ahead and focus on this section right here. Let's grab the ladders. And we're going to be placing these right up against these pillars. And that's going to be the way up to the second floor. I didn't have any staircases for this build, so the way you get up to every level is just going to be where these ladders are. Now switch back to the stripped dark oak log. We're going to be placing 2 more beams. So we're going to be looking at this window right here. We're going to be lined up at the right side of it. And we're going to go ahead and place a beam all the way up here at the top layer of these walls that we ended up placing. We're going to do the same over here, so we're going to be lined up at the left side of this window. Going to go ahead and have another beam right there. Now you can switch to the spruce wood stairs, and we're going to go all along and add some crown molding. So I'll just start right here. We're going to place 2. We're just going to skip right over this ladder part and just continue right along. We're going to curve around that edge of the wall right there. So just wrap right around it. Bring this over to the other side. Skip right over that beam. Continue along. And then it'll be just like that. Now, let's go ahead and fill in all of the remaining space that you see with the oak wood planks. So just the rest of the opening, you could go ahead and fill in all of these little shapes. Now, switch to some spruce wood slabs, and we're going to be just placing these right along. So you see where the section of 3 is, we'll just be right down the middle of that. We'll bring this all the way through. And then right above these slabs, we're going to be placing some glowstone, and that'll be the main light source for this space. So maybe just one right there, one right here, and here, and then another one right there. And we'll cover that back up with the slabs. And that should be enough light. So we have all of the ceilings and walls and the floors filled in for this entire section. By the way, I almost forgot, make sure to leave this open right here, because the ladder's going to go through there. We're going to have another pillar. Like, this pillar's just going to continue going up. So yeah, I almost forgot to leave those openings. Okay, so now we're all good. Let's continue on over to this side next. We'll do all of this, and that other side, and then the entire first floor will be done. Let's go ahead and switch to the dark oak wood planks, and we're going to be filling in all the floors. So what I'll do is pretty much just follow along all the edges. So I'll start over here. I'll bring this straight across to the other side, and then I'll fill in this extra strip right here. And then we'll bring this straight along to the back, wrap it around, and into right there. And now let's go ahead and fill it all in. Now, it'll then make it easier to start placing our walls. So we'll start with the stripped spruce wood, the ones that are covered up on each side. And we're just going to place these in front of each window. And now let's use just the regular stripped spruce logs. I'll start over here on this left side first. You can see we already have the existing wall here. So we're just going to extend it out by another 2 spaces. Like that. And then we'll pretty much just wrap all the way around with these 2 layers. So once you get back to here, you can just bring it... Oh wait, hang on. It's one more. And then connect it into that part right there. There we go. So that's what it's looking like. Now, we'll just start out by adding an additional 4 layers of the oak wood planks on top of that. Some parts are going to be higher up. Like this wall over here is going to be an additional 7 layers. But for now, we're just going to add the additional 4. And there we go. Just filled all of that in. It's looking a lot nicer now. So I'm gonna start marking out the pillars that we have right here. And we have like a loft up here, which is gonna be a nice space to actually put a bed and maybe a crafting table and stuff. And we're gonna be doing the same thing for this side. So let's go ahead and start marking all that out. We're gonna extend out a little bit of the wall on each side. So I'll look over here first. We're not gonna be here at the same edge. We're gonna be one block further back. We're gonna place 2 of the stripped spruce logs like that. And then only 3 layers of oak wood planks. We'll do the same on this side, so just lined up with it. Like that. And now let's go back out. So we're going to be right here. And we're going to bring up a pillar of the stripped spruce logs until it's 11 blocks in height. All the way up to there. And now behind that, we're going to add 2 more layers. All the way up to that same height. Like that. We'll go on this side, we'll do the same thing. Now let's look over here on this side, and we'll do the same thing. So, we're going to go right here on this second space. Do the little bit of the wall that juts out here. We'll do the same on the other side. And now let's go ahead and have the pillars. So we have both sides looking good. Now let's start marking out where the loft is going to be. Go ahead and grab the spruce wood stairs. We're also going to be using some of the spruce wood slabs. Make sure you're here at the top layer, like right above where we place these little bits of the wall. We're going to add an upside down spruce wood stair above each one. And on that same layer, in between the pillars, we're going to have 3 more upside down stairs. Now underneath is a set of 3. We're going to go ahead and have another stair on its side with a slab, so it adds a little arch. And then on top of those spruce wood stairs that are upside down, we'll go ahead and grab the lectern. Make sure not to switch out the oak wood stairs. We're going to actually be needing those. And then also be sure to grab the spruce trapdoor. We'll just swap out this dark oak wood. And you know what? I just remembered we will need these oak wood planks as well. So we'll just swap out the spruce wood planks. So, on top of these stairs, we'll go from the inside. And we'll place a lectern. And then, right behind where those spruce wood stairs are on that same layer, we're going to go ahead and fill all of this in with oak wood planks. So this will be the main floors here for the loft. Oh yeah, make sure to also leave an opening right behind these beams. So we'll grab the ladder. We'll just swap out the stripped dark oak log for now. And we're going to be placing these right here, so that'll be the way up to the loft. So that's good. And then let's go ahead and place a spruce trapdoor right here. So now you can open and close this where the ladder is. And then we're going to crouch and place a trapdoor on top of all the lecterns. Like that. So from the outside, it's looking like this so far. Let's go underneath, in between like right down the middle of where this beam is. We're actually going to delete a strip right here until you meet up with that stair. You could grab the oak wood stairs. We're going to place one facing up, upside down, and another one upside down. And right here, we're actually just going to have a little decoration with a flower pot and a fern, which we won't do until we start doing the furnishings. But you could go ahead and just have this little cutout here. So, that's what this is looking like so far. Now what I'll do is look over here, and we're going to do the same thing. So grab your spruce wood stair. We'll place all of these upside down up here. Underneath the middle one, you go ahead and have your little arch. Since we're down here, we'll go ahead and do the little cutout. There we go. And now on top of these stairs, we'll go ahead and place the lecterns Let's go ahead and fill in the floors with the oak wood planks. Oh yeah, I almost forgot again. Leave that opening there for the ladder. We'll go ahead and place that. We'll place the trapdoors. There we go. And then we'll crouch, place these on top of the lecterns. Alright. So, everything is looking good so far. Now, we pretty much just have to fill in all the ceilings throughout here and all of the walls. Let's go ahead and do the light source that we're going to have in here. So grab the lantern, the chain, the dark oak fence, and we're also going to need the spruce trapdoor. So with the dark oak fence, I'm just going to place it at the same layer as these upside down stairs, and it's going to be right up against these beams, or like these pillars. On top of those, we'll go ahead and have the spruce trapdoor. Underneath, we'll have a chain. And then hanging from that is going to be the lantern. And now continue with the lantern. We're going to go up under here and just place it there so that'll be a nice light source for this spot. Let's go ahead and start filling in all the rest of the walls and the ceilings. So I went ahead and organized a little bit and just grabbed all the other items we're using for this space. So be sure to grab the oak wood planks, spruce wood stairs, spruce wood planks, stripped spruce logs, and then the dark oak fence, the chain, and the lantern. I'm going to start with the stripped spruce logs, and I'm just going to add an extra layer where these beams are. So we'll just bring it over by 3 on each side. Just like that. Do the same over here. And now let's go ahead and start filling in all the sides. So you can switch to the oak wood planks, and I'll just start up here at the loft area. And I'm going to be right next to where this pillar is. I'm going to be bringing up 3 layers like that. We're going to bring it over until that corner. So we have this side filled in like that. So it's just lined up where that corner is. We'll do the same over here. And now let's go ahead right across this entire side and do the same thing. Just like this, straight across from one side to the other. There we go. And then over for this side, we'll just bring it in an extra 2 like that. So now we're lined up where this part is. We'll go ahead, let's see, we're going to have 2 layers that we're going to be able to see here. So we'll bring this up till right there so we see 2. We're going to go ahead and add 1 more. Like that. Now make sure you have the spruce wood stairs. I'll start over here on this side where we just left off. And I'm just going to place a layer of the upside down stairs here at the very top. I'm going to go out in between these 2 spots, add another set. And now on the 3rd section, we're going to be right along here, going straight across. So lined up where this glass is, you can just start here, cover all of this up. So it's going to be kind of hard to get in here, but we'll be able to make it work. There we go. Hang on. Alright, there we go. We'll bring this straight across to the other side. Okay, there we go. So that is a total of 3 layers now. So we have to go up 2 more. So we're going to have 1 right here in between these pillars, so that we have to go on the other side and extend it over. So now that is the 4th layer, and then we're going to have the 5th layer, so just 1 more going straight across. Okay, finally, there we go. Now we have that entire side filled in. And now over on this side, we're only going to be adding 3 layers of stairs. So you can see over here, we have 5. So over here is just going to be 3. So the first layer is going to be just right here. We'll bring it straight across. Okay, finally, there we go. Man, that's like a really annoying spot. You get stuck on so many things. Okay, so that's the first layer. Let's go ahead and do the next one. This is a lot easier here. There we go. And now just one more, straight across. Now, switch to the spruce wood planks. We're going to go up right here and just bring this straight across. And now all of the ceilings are filled in. Now we're going to have a beam going right across here. So I'm going to delete this stair. And I'll go over to this side, delete that one. And I'm just going to add, you know what? I think I'm going to have the stripped dark oak log here. And I'll have a beam going straight across. We'll go ahead and fix that. So now it looks like just going into the stairs like that. And I'm going to hang a lantern down. So I'm going to have a dark oak fence, a chain, and a lantern. So that'll be a nice light source for right there. So now we actually have all of this done for now. We're just going to leave it at that. So everything's looking good. We will have some storage right here, some more storage right here. We're going to be just adding a bed up here and a crafting table, and that's about all we're really going to have in here. So that's looking good. It's all filled in. Let's head on over to the other side. And we got to do it one more time over here. Let me go ahead and I'll just grab... Where are they? Right here. The dark oak planks. And we'll start filling in the floors. So I'm just going to do it the same way I did it at the other side. I'll bring this straight across. I'll fill in this strip right here. And then I'll just wrap around the edge. And then fill in all the space remaining in the middle. And now let's start filling in the walls. So we're going to be using the regular, like the strip spruce wood that's covered up on all sides. And then just the regular ones. And then we also need these oak wood planks again. So let's start by filling in these spaces in front of the windows. Alright, there we go. And now, let's switch to the stripped spruce logs. We're going to just follow right along where this wall already is. We're going to bring it out an extra 2. And then we're just going to bring that into there. Do the same for this side. So I'm just going to wrap around. Continue filling the rest of it in with the 2 layers. And then on top of all this, we're going to add that 4 layers of the oak wood planks. Okay, so I have all that filled in, and now we'll go ahead and start marking out the loft. So we'll look over here at this side. We're just going to extend out the wall a little bit more. So we're going to add the 2 layers of the stripped spruce logs right here, just 1 block further back than the edge. And then remember just the 3 layers of oak wood planks. Do the same on the other side. Same over here. And now we're going to add our beams, and it's going to be starting right here, 11 blocks in height. And it's going to be 3 blocks thick. And now start marking out the actual loft. So I have these spruce wood stairs, the slabs, and then let's also grab these oak stairs, the ladders, and the spruce trapdoors. We'll grab all that for now. So let's start with these stairs, like the spruce ones. We're going to be placing these upside down here along the top, in between the pillars, and over here at this side. And then the little arch underneath with the stair and the slab. At the same layer as these upside down ones, we're going to go ahead and fill all this in with the oak wood planks for the floors. let's go back underneath. Let's carve out the little cutout here. Alright, and now let's go over to this side and do the same thing. And now let's do the hole right here. Add the ladders. Go back up here. Add the trap doors. And now let's add the lecterns, which we're then going to cover up the tops with the trapdoors. So that's what it's looking like. Everything's looking good. Do the same over here. I think that's everything. So now we pretty much just have to start filling in all our walls. Let's first actually add the lanterns. So we need the lantern, dark oak fence, we'll need that spruce trap door, and then the chain. So let's go ahead and add the fence. It's going to be here at the same layer as these stairs. Trap door on the top. Chain underneath, and then the lantern. And then we're going to have another lantern underneath here. Now, let's go ahead and start filling in all the walls and the ceilings. So let's continue with the stripped spruce log. We're going to have a beam right here, just the extra layer on each side. Do the same over here. Switch to the oak wood planks. We're going to go right here at the edge. We're going to be adding the 3 layers until you meet up at the corner right there. Do the same on this side. And then we'll do the same over here, just straight across for this side. Over here, we'll do the additional... We're going to just do 2 layers like this. There we go. Okay, so we have all those oak wood planks filled in, and now we just have to add all the stairs. So switch to the spruce wood stairs. I'll start over on this side. We're going to be here at this top layer. That's 1, and then 2, and then we're going to have 3 more. And then over on this side, we're going to start right here on this layer, so right above where these oak planks are. You can see it's right where that glass starts. We're going to have the other 3 layers up here. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and do that. Remember, we also have the strip. Here, I'll actually do this now. We have the strip of the spruce wood planks right down the middle here. Okay, and now you can see where you have to bring up the stairs. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And now I have that all filled in, and now let's add the beam. So we're going to need the stripped dark oak log. We'll add it right here. And now I have a dark oak fence. We're going to need the chain, and then the lantern. And now this entire side is done. So we have the entire first floor all done. We'll head on up to the second floor now. And I'm going to go ahead and just do this section right here in the middle. Just this big section. And I'm going to then leave it at that here for part 5. That's probably all we'll have time to do. Let's start out by just extending up the pillars right here where the ladders are. So make sure you have these stripped spruce logs. I'm just going to bring these all the way up until we can't bring it up anymore. There we go. And now let's go ahead and actually grab the ladder. It's not going to be brought all the way up, but I'm going to just stop it. Here, I'll extend it up, and I'll stop it. So I'll stop it right here. So you can see we have 1, 2, and 3 layers above the edge of the window. So 1, 2, and 3, where the ladders are. We'll bring this side up as well. Now with the dark oak wood planks, I'm just going to start filling in all the floors. Some spots are going to be replaced with the spruce wood planks. But for now, we'll just fill it all in, and we'll get a nice, neat surface, and then we can start placing all the walls. So, I'll start over here at this side. I'm just going to go right through here, just right in between these walls. Like that. And then we'll have another layer going straight across. There we go. And now we'll bring that side straight over to there. Same over here. And then we'll bring that over to that side. Just connect it all together. And now you can see all this space right here. We're just going to fill in. There we go. Now all this is filled in. Let's go ahead and start adding the walls all along the edge. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this back side and the front side here. So first, let's switch to the logs that are like the actual wood that's covered up on every side. Go ahead and just place these in front of all the windows. And now let's switch to the stripped spruce logs, and we're just going to continue on with the 2 layers. So we have this section all filled in. We'll do the same over here on this side. So there we go, that side's marked out. We'll do the same over here. Now let's grab the oak wood stairs, and we're just gonna pretty much go on each side of this window. We're gonna have them facing up and upside down. And now all the other space we'll just fill in with the oak wood planks. So we're just gonna add 4 layers. That's all looking good. Now make sure you have your stripped spruce logs, and we're going to go at the edge of where that wall is, as well as for that side, and we're just going to extend it out by another 3. So just like that. We'll bring this up with the oak wood planks as well. Do the same on this side. Now we're going to have a wall going straight across, and we're going to leave an opening right here down the middle. So let's go ahead and switch back to those stripped spruce logs. And I'm going to bring it over until we line up where the ladder is. So we're going to start here, just bring it over. Till we're lined up with the ladder, we'll do the same on this side. Now you can see we left the 4 space opening. We're going to go on each edge and bring this up by an additional 4. And then we'll bring it straight across right here at the top. So now that is 5 in height. And then let's grab the spruce wood stair and the slab. We're going to add the arch right here. And now for the rest of this, oh wait, first let's add the extra layer of the stripped spruce logs, and then we're going to add the 4 layers of the oak wood planks. You could go ahead and bring this straight over the doorway as well. So now you walk up these ladders, like climb up them, and then you have the opening here, and we're going to have just this space here, in this space here. You could do whatever you want with these spaces. It's going to be entirely up to you. But now, we have the hallways here, as well as for that side. And then we're going to have a staircase going up here. And I had a little enchanting room on one side. The other side, you could have whatever you want. It'll be up to you once again. Now let's start adding the extra detail on the floors. And we're just going to pretty much replace some of these dark oak planks with spruce ones. And then we're going to also mark out some of the hallway space. And then we'll leave it at that here for part 5. Let's start by doing the hallway spaces. So switch back to the strip spruce logs. And we'll look over here first. We're just going to be in between these windows. We're going to bring up 5. Same with this side. Go ahead and just bring it straight across along the top. Underneath, we'll go ahead and have the stair and the slab. We'll add the extra layer of the oak wood planks on top of that. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Let's go in between all those openings. We'll just delete this and replace it with the strip of the dark oak logs. There we go. And then over here, where the doorways are, we're going to have another pillar on each side. So go ahead and switch to that. We'll bring it all the way up. It'll be 5 blocks in height. And I actually decided to go ahead and add a beam with the stripped dark oak logs all the way up here at the very top. Like that. Let's go right here. We're going to do another strip of the stripped dark logs right here. So this space right here, we're going to go ahead and replace with the spruce wood planks. And I just noticed one of those logs are actually placed in the wrong direction. Let me go ahead, fix that. There we go. Okay, I think we're all good now. And then I'm also going to go ahead and replace this with the spruce as well. And after I replace this, I'm going to go ahead and then just leave it at that here for part 5. Because I think we definitely did enough so far for this video. I don't want it to be too long. So we'll go over to this side, do the same thing. So there we go, that's what we have so far. And in the start of part 6, we're going to go ahead and finish all this off here for each side. And then we have all the space up here in the attic. So that's going to be it here for part 5 for this tutorial on how to build this wooden mansion. If it helped you, be sure to please leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in part 6. We should then be finishing the build.